little square in my eye. Okay. Today is the 14th of July. And as usual, like 80% of 2020, we're staying home.
Having dinner at home. I'm really running out of ideas on what to cook because originally I thought I wouldn't have to look up recipes anymore and we could occasionally go out to our friend's place or to a restaurant to have a nice meal. But now
the situation has worsened a little bit, and I think it's best that we all stay home. Yeah, it's hard, it's tiring, but it's the best thing to do. Just to not be on the streets or outside.
We can be on the streets. Like if you go out now on the streets, it's quite safe. It's just that if you go out with a bunch of people eating at a restaurant, that's a bit risky, right?
Yeah. This, by the way. We have to cover our faces. Damon's leftovers. It's lovely.
It's what Papa and Mamas do. Eat your children's leftovers. He's really good. He's the one always eating it because he doesn't want me to eat cold food or he doesn't want me to eat leftover food. So tonight I'm having a fresh bowl of noodles. He's on a strict diet now. So he's having steamed chicken, boiled eggs, vegetable and chickpeas. Whereas I'm just going to have a bowl of noodles.
Soup first, always.
Yeah. So our recent challenge at home is basically to try and get Damon to put on a mask because, for these couple of months, he's been really reluctant to.
Oh man, he had a bit of a fever a couple of weeks back, and we needed to see the doctor to see what was wrong. And not wearing a mask and heading into Causeway Bay in the afternoon when it's the busiest is a massive no-no. So we had to wake up 6 before it was even morning, and we drove him into town, and we got the doctor just right as the clinic opened. So yeah, not wearing a mask means we can't take him out, and when we do take him out, it's done with a lot of worrying and a lot of anxiety.
Basically, we need to get him to wear the mask from leaving our front door of our apartment, down the lift, and just basically into the car, which is less than 5 minutes.
And then back out of the car, into the other lift, and back up to the clinic. There are actually a lot of places where we should wear a mask, and he's not cooperating right now, so...
Not right now. Not for the past few months, he's not cooperating.
Half a year.
Yeah. That's why we've opted for him to stay at home. But...
when we do take him out, we hide behind Sarah. So I hold Damon, and we hide behind Sarah like this.
with my mask.
A massive pain in the bum.
Yeah. When will this end? Just mind-boggling. So we've gotten him to basically put his mask on his face for 10 seconds. So that's a big achievement for us already, because before he would not put anything close to his face, like within this proximity.
He doesn't even want the rain guard on his buggy.
Yeah, we tried that.
There's a lot of screaming and crying. Does anyone have any suggestions as to what we can do to convince him, hey, Damon, you should wear a mask. It's good for you.
The thing with living in Hong Kong is we all live in apartments, so there's a lot of common area that you have to go through. I guess if we're in Australia or in London, just coming out from our house, then it's much easier, straight into the car, or maybe just a walk down the street, but it's quite impossible here, unless he's masked.
You see? Look at all these muscles.
I don't think carbs should be in your diet. You should eat more chickpeas and vegetables.
I was watching Captain America and Wolverine. They all eat rice and chicken. But rice is steamed, I guess, or, yeah.
But you should be eating, like, whole grain bread or, like...
No, that's in the mind. What you have to do is think that it's browner than it actually is. Whole grain. As you quite rightly said, this chicken isn't bad. The one I had in the afternoon was dry, like cardboard. This one is cardboard soaked in water.
Doesn't sound very yummy. It's a lot yummier than you describe it to me.
Oh, it's a nice one. Bubbled in water with salt and flavour.
I think eating at home is just generally healthier. Occasionally, I guess we'll get takeout. If we want really like unhealthy food, we might get takeout. Maybe like oily stir-fried beef noodles.
I had a whole carton of Pringles last night, which is why I'm going on a diet now.
I hope your diet lasts for more than one night, because otherwise it's not going to work. Because he's got a shoot coming up. So, yeah, he's trying to shape up.
I actually haven't gained much weight. I've always been 80.5, and now I'm 81.5. And that's because I'm all muscle now.
So he claims. No, sometimes just sitting at home makes you just lethargic and look a bit puffy. So you might have to go for a run.
No, because you're pregnant, darling. You're not puffy at all.
It's because you're pregnant too.
We're pregnant together.
Yeah, we're pregnant together. Yeah.
Don't think that. You're not puffy at all, darling. Sit as much as you want.
I don't think I'm puffy. But I had a few shoots during this pregnancy, and luckily I didn't look too puffy. I was a bit paranoid, but oh well, what can you do? I mean, it's only right you look puffy when you're pregnant, right?
I think it's kind of tough because you've got to look your best, and being pregnant, you're a couple of sizes bigger than usual.
Not really.
What?
Not a couple of sizes. I'm just probably like half to one size bigger. My
damn.
stylist told me.
Oh, hot.
But I just need to find styles that can kind of accommodate my big bump.
Your big bum.
Yeah.
So here's to healthy eating at home. Stay home. Stay healthy. I can hear an echo in my hood. Maybe it's my mind. I'm losing it. I finally lost it. It's nuts. This guy who's wearing the hood with the ugly beard.
Eminem.
Spaghetti and a mummy spaghetti and blah 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 blah. How's it going?
I don't know. Don't know.
Stay home. Stay healthy.